and welcome to our little summer band concert here. This was a whole heck of a lot of fun. We've had 3 weeks or so of working with these students here, and I think you're going to be amazed by what you hear today. My name's Don Stinson. I'm one of the band directors over at Naperville North High School. But it was fun this summer because this brought me back to when I first started. And I just remember I started on trumpet, and I remember my mom saying, like, oh, you gotta hold that thing, you got these T-Rex arms, and your feet don't touch the ground, and whatever else. But it was so cool, because I remember starting off, and who are my band people in the crowd, by the way? What parents have played an instrument? It's hard. You don't just blow into these instruments. It's like, there's a lot of stuff that goes into this. So it's amazing what the children have done, as I said, in a very, very short amount of time here with the equipment that they have to handle, and with all the music that they have to play, and rhythm, notes. So we're really pleased to show you everything that we've done today. So the first thing that we're going to show you is just how good these kids can look, and they're going to show you their rest position. So if you see some really great bands, they're always going to have their instruments facing the right way. And this is kind of cool too. This podium has some magical power. So when I step on it, their instruments go up. And then when a band director's arms go up, their instruments go up into the playing position. And then we're going to start with our very first note that we ever played. Here we go, guys. Here's our first note. Ready? 1, 2, 3, ready, and now. And I thought that was great. Just wait for more. We're going to play at least 2 notes today, too. So this is Mr. Kleinmeyer. Mr. Kleinmeyer is helping us out this summer. Our normal teacher, Mrs. Moore, she's in Europe right now celebrating her 25th wedding anniversary. So Mr. Kleinmeyer graciously stepped in. So we're going to hand it over to Mr. Kleinmeyer.
Good morning. As I said, I was fortunate to be able to step in for Ms. Moore this week. I've done summer band at the Madison site in previous years. She asked me if I could come in this week. Oh man, wait a minute. I get to come in, run through the stuff and play a concert. Well, yeah, that's the fun part, right? It's been, the path to get here has been a long one for them, but they've been awesome. I was really impressed when I got to see them on Monday, and we've had some fun this week. So we're going to start some feature things. And the first one's going to be a flute feature. So what you're going to hear is we're going to demonstrate the sounds that the flute's made when they were first learning to play the instrument, a little bit about how they count their first couple of notes, and then they're going to be featured in the next song. So here's the flute feature. Now that may sound odd to you, but that sound, if they can do that, that will get them a lot of things on their instrument, just that basic ability. Now, if you didn't notice, that was 3 notes. Okay? Again, just that process of 10 notes. Wait a minute, I've got to do what with my fingers? That's a real mental drain when you're also trying to figure out what do I do with my hair, how do I hold this thing, what are those black things on the page? It's a lot of stuff to think about. So now look at our oboes. Oboes are special instruments. Oboes, you hold the reeds so they can see them. They are the double reed instrument that we start. We actually have 2 reeds back to back, and they are very thin. Let's show what that sounds like. Can you just play on the reed? And we smile with that. That is a beautiful sound. If we can get that sound there, that's going to sound pretty nice on our instrument. So here's the oboe's feature song. This one is Centennial Beach March.
All right, we're going to do a full band piece here. This one's called Up and Down. Then we have the foundation of our band is over here. This is where we have our low brass instruments. And the big old slides, those are trombones. And then, yeah, there they are. We've got baritones. Can we hold those up, guys? And then we have the tubas. Go strong, guys. There we go. All right. So, we're going to show you what we do first with these instruments. And if you've ever played a brass instrument before, it's not as easy as just blowing into the instrument. It needs a lot of muscles in the stomach, a lot of muscles in the face. You have to buzz on the mouthpiece. So we're going to take our mouthpiece out, guys. We're just going to do a quick up and down buzz for the audience. Ready and go. All right. So we're going to plug those back in. We're going to play a band favorite, Hot Cross Buns. The low brass is going to play it the first time, and then the whole band's going to come in. So here's Hot Cross Buns.
Thank you.
D and Maddie. Right? So they're going to play a little bit of just a quick buzz, up and down, like we did with the low grass. It's just going to be a little bit higher pitch. Go ahead, girls. Ready? And. All right, now we plug it in, we get some beautiful sounds. They're going to play a French piece, Fleur de la Lune, the first time. And then the band comes in with the second time. Here we go, number 13, guys. We've got our trumpets next. We only had 2 horns, but man, they did a great job. And we're going to have a great job back here. It's just a little different because we've got, I think, 182 trumpets back there this year. So they're going to do their mouth piece buzzing also. So here we go. Just a nice big siren guy. There we go. So the same thing. Like we've got the low grass, just lower. Horns just a little higher, and then the trumpets or the soprano voices of our brass there. We're going to do Mary Had a Little Lamb with the trumpets. Band coming in the second time. Here we go.
Next up is our saxophone section. Now saxes are a little bit different because these guys are going into 5th grade. To play the saxophone, you have to do at least your clarinet first, and then you can switch over, and that's what these guys are doing. So they're not new to music, they're not new to reading the music, but they are new to their instruments, so they're part of our summer program. Their music's a little more advanced, so they're going to play by themselves. They're doing Faragata. They're doing it in a round, so you're going to hear them split up into 2 separate groups. So like the others, here's their first sounds on their neck. And playing the sax is not that different from the clarinet. It's still a single reed. There's a slight change to the embouchure, how they hold their lips, but it's not drastic. The bigger difference is that their fingerings are new, so they've had to learn new fingerings here.
Mommy, she's really our shoe.
idea of reps. Reps are actually difficult because it tells us when not to play. And after getting the mindset of I'm playing all the time, it's actually remarkably difficult to see a symbol on the page and realize I have to do nothing for a certain length of time. So that's what we're focusing on in not goals. They're all ready with their barrels. So they're reminding me, first sounds first. Beautiful, isn't it? That actually is a beautiful sound because it means they're putting a lot of air into their instrument and it will produce a nice sound when they put their whole instrument together. So that's a good thing. Despite what you think.
Okay, this next one's another full band piece called Dandelion Fountain. This one we've got 5 notes in this one and a whole bunch of rests here. So here we go, guys.